Hi, it's Lenneke from Len's Crafty Life, and this is the design team project that I made this month for LineDotArrow, and that's Natalie. Natalie is also a Dutch lady, just like I am Dutch, and this is made with, well, you can't see it here, but I'll show you. This project, this journal is made with her papers, which are called Eclectic Grunge. Now, please find the link to these papers and to Natalie's LineDotArrow Etsy shop below this video and check out all her beautiful paper. She is having a sale at the moment. I think it's inclusive of this coming weekend as well. So do check that out. And she has these beautiful papers. But let me first show you the cover. Now, excuse me. This cover is actually an old book cover that I reused, and I had two of these books and two of these covers. So the other cover I used as well to make it more sturdy, and you'll see it on the inside. So it's flipped. But let me first show you this. So here's my little label, of course, made with love by Len's Crafty Life. So this design was already on the original book cover, and I went over the how do you say, the edge, the side with this beautiful velvet. It's a very wide ribbon actually. Here is some crochet trim. Here is some Chinese braid. And here I made a little cluster of flowers. I didn't want to do too much to the cover because I really liked it as it is. I just brought in, excuse me, a little bit more color. Also with this beautiful lace that I used as the closure, the binding. Very pretty. And there are two dangles on here, two butterfly dangles, because you will see quite a few butterflies reappear in this journal. So I have sewn all the way around the edge just to make the two book covers stick together. So here, this is the other book cover. And you can see it because here you can see the exact same image as is here. So I flipped it. And the sunflower that's here on the front, you'll see it back reappear on the last page. So let me show you all these beautiful ephemera that is in the kit. There's lots and lots of ephemera. I always print double-sided, so you've got a pretty back and you can still, you know, write on it. That's also paper from the kit. The Eclectic Grunge kit. There's lots of these little pockets in there. And here, the inside book cover I made a bit shorter on the front as well as on the back, which I'll show you later. And so that is a large pocket. You can tuck a lot of goodies in there. And this again is a beautiful file folder that is in Natalie's kit. And here I made a little booklet out of it. And since it's called Eclectic Grunge, I thought, okay, let's do it a bit grungy. And that's why all these papers are in kind of wonky. But that's not an accident. That's on purpose. I just thought it made it a bit more grungy, more playful. So there you go. That's a little notebook which you can, you know, take out, tuck in your purse if you like. And make some notes on the way. So this again is the beautiful, one of the beautiful papers from the kit. Really love this with all the butterfly, quite grungy. This again is from the kit. This is a Dutch book paper, and it's from a very long, small book. And I made like a little flip page out of this with this pretty rose gold paper clip. Again, two more tags from the kit, and this kind of flips out. Now you can probably see I used a Martha Stewart edge punch, the butterfly edge punch on the edge of this paper, and again you'll see that reappear throughout this journal as well. So this is kind of like either a pocket or to write on, or both. Now in this kit are a lot, Natalie designed a lot of these tiny little tags in two sizes. So I've used all of them in here. This is from my own stash, the butterfly. Since you see, you know, here are already butterflies. I tried to pick up on the butterfly theme. This is some avocado dyed paper. that is in here. And here I stamped on with beautiful rose stamp. Here again, a little label, and I use that as a tab on the end. She also had this beautiful large, well, it's not really a butterfly, it's more like a moth page. So I cut around it so it flips open and you can write on the back. This again is a design from the kit, but still lots of space to write on. This is a Dutch book page, vintage book page, and here you can see a tiny little butterfly which is from the kit. Hope you can see that. Maybe I should keep it a bit closer. That's from the kit. And here again it's a corner butterfly punch, again from Martha Stewart. It kind of goes with the side punch. Here I made a little cluster of flowers and some grungy paper that I had used some paste on, some 3D paste. Here again, beautiful image from the book page, another little pocket. And here I put 2 little tags in there, and this is a very small heart, little blue heart flat back pearl that is on there. Again, love this page with all the beautiful poppies on the side. And this again is that butterfly, but this is the one with a beautiful decorative page or background. Here is some vintage trim that I put along the side, and here is another tag, quite a bold tag, which is really nice. And I just added the flower on there and a flat back pearl, and this is a postcard also from the kit, and again 3 little labels and a little butterfly I put on there to embellish it. And again, this is another pocket, some other trim alongside this page. This is kind of like a parchment paper effect. You know, it's got, you can probably see it has this kind of cloudy effect, which is really nice. Makes you think of parchment. These again are labels from the kit. This is a page from the kit, and this as well. Another pocket with some labels on there. Another postcards. There are several postcards in this kit. Really nice. And 2 more little labels, or little journal cards, I could say. And some old vintage music paper. Always like to use that. And I made a pocket out of this. Now, this crochet flower I got recently, and I ordered some from Vita Opelenik. Her Etsy shop is called Vitasha. She crochets beautiful flowers. I'll pop a link to her Etsy shop below this as well. So I decided to pop that on because it kind of went with the color scheme of all these kind of reddish orangey, you know, peachy pink images on these papers. Now this is kind of like a tag booklet, and here I stamped on this is very grungy coffee dyed paper, and some more, I think these are probably tea dyed paper. They're a bit lighter than the coffee dyed paper, so that's in there. And then this is another beautiful postcard from the kit. Very pretty. Just love how these all these colors just go together with the little flower. Here again a little collage. This is again the coffee dyed or tea dyed, I'm not sure anymore. If it's coffee dyed, it's very light, but I did color this myself. Another pretty stamp with a tiny little collage. And this is some parchment paper. Hope you can see that. It's got some leaves in there and some butterflies. Maybe, hope you can see that. Yeah, you probably can. So I thought that went well against the very light background of the previous paper. This is a beautiful design again from the kit, and I used the butterfly punch also on this edge. Then this is another book page I made. It was they were quite wide pages, so I decided to make another pocket. And in the pocket is a pocket, or an envelope I should say, from the kit. And in here are 2 more tags. Very pretty, and I put on a paper flower with a cute flat back pearl. And the closure is like so behind this little tag. And this is another postcard, again from the kit. And here another pocket with 2 more little tags in there, or a small one and a larger one. Again, I put a paper flower with a flat back pearl. This is kind of a pinky pearl on there. Here a little cluster I made, and here a collage with tags from the papers. Here again I used a butterfly punch on the edge of that page, and this is the middle. It has 1 signature. Oh, how many pages? That's a good question. I think 48. Yeah, 48 pages front and back. And here since there is kind of like a butterfly theme, I put on these butterfly, I think I've already shown you, haven't I? These butterfly dangles, which were very bright, kind of silver looking, and I went over it on the front and the back with ganache stays on ink, so that, you know, stays on. It's this one, stays on metal and on other non-porous surfaces. So I always love to kind of, you know, age my bling pieces a bit with that. Here another tab that I made with one of the tiny little cards, and here as well from the kit. This is the other side of that book page, and here I used the butterfly punch on, and it's a flip out page because I really like this. All summer long we made belts, crowns, garlands, necklaces of tiny perfect pink rosebuds. So I thought that was just really nice. And you can of course read this page, and here is some space for you to make notes on. This butterfly is from my own stash, and this is just a very pretty cottage image. This is again paper from the kit, as well as this. This is the other side of the butterfly parchment paper that I put in. More stamping. And this is the other side of the music paper, and there were so many little tags and labels in there that I decided to make an extra pocket. So this is the bottom pocket with some tags from the kit. And again, some lace around this, and this is a butterfly from my own stash. And here I made the extra pocket to hold these cards and tags. And this is again that tag pocket or booklet, but this is the smaller size. From some labels she has a larger size and a smaller size, but I decided to use them all, and I made a small kind of note booklet. Booklet or notebook? Note booklet. Well, that's a new word, isn't it? So let me put this upside like that so you can see the little head of the birdie. And here again I use the butterfly punch, the corner punch. And here another pocket. Like I said, there is lots of pockets in this kit, and more beautiful tags. And they slide in very easily. Here I really like this as well, with the horse on there. Very pretty. This is again that parchment, kind of cloudy look-alike paper with a little cluster here, and 2 more pockets here. This is a butterfly also from the kit, and this is another tag booklet, a small one. Some music paper in there, just little bits of papers for you to write on, some extra writing space. And in this one, 2 more tags. As I said, lots of pretty tags, really nice. This is the other side of the moth paper and of the poppy paper, the book page with another cluster, and one of the little labels that I used as a how do you call this? A tab, that's what you call it. This is a ribbon. And this is the other side of the butterfly, well, butterfly page, moth page, I should actually say. And I love it how these colors come back in the avocado dyed paper. And again, I put a butterfly on here from my own stash. Some more of the pretty trim and the rose stamp. This is the other side of that long, thin Dutch book page with one of the butterflies from my own stash. This is a rose gold paper clip, and these are really cute. I think these are some kind of tits. Is it we call it a coal tit or another one? Beautiful little birds. And this is the larger tag booklet, just for you to write on, or maybe put some photos in here. And of course you can journal on this as well. And then some more pretty papers. And this is again the last page. So here you can actually see that this is actually the book cover, because this is the same as the front. So that's the two covers that I used. And here, I'm not sure if you can hear my little doggy. There's something she's getting excited about, not sure what. But here again, I made a pocket. And there's this large tag booklet in here for you to journal on. Of course, if you really wanted to, you could cut them loose and have 3 beautiful tags. I did embellish this one with some lace, a paper flower and a flatbed pearl. And this is some extra coffee dyed paper that I embellished with a little collage from the kit. So there you go. That is the pretty journal that I made this time. So this is with the Eclectic Grunge kit from Natalie from LineDotArrow. So please do check out her Etsy shop. Below this video you can find the link to that. And she has a sale going on, so do check that out. I think it's until the 15th of May. So take a chance, go get something from her pretty shop. And this one is for sale, so you can find it in my Etsy shop. And I hope it will go to a good home. Okay, thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye bye.